Intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. Few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Lozano. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Lozano. Place it into the box. It was always going to be the keepers. Inter Milan getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Sambo Anguissa with a good steal, well played. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lozano is onto it and can take it up. And that was asking just too much of him. Acerbi, forward it goes.
Well, both sides have actually looked poor going forward. We've hardly seen anything meaningful yet.
It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. It has gone through to him. Good clearance and very necessary. Sambo Anguissa. Zielinski. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now it's Lukaku. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Sambo Anguissa. Acerbi gets it back, and it's Lukaku. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. He's gone for it! Chance to shoot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And he's a big chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Lukaku certainly did his part with a lovely pass, and unfortunately, the loveliness ceased there.
Çalhanoğlu, and here's Lukaku.
Lukaku really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
a throw in. The Fry does well to read it and intercepts. Keeper's got good distance on that. Hoists it forward. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Darmian attempts a clearance. And the first half is done. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. I think they've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're already into the second period.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Martinez spreads it towards the left. Zielinski. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Going through, just the goalkeeper to beat. The Fry very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Napoli get it back again, and he's cut it out. And it's Mario Rui. Lukaku dashing forward at pace. And the shots! They've scored! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Inter Milan take the lead.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
And it's played forward. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Lozano plays it into the box.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must. Hits one! This could fall anywhere! Çalhanoğlu. Darmian. Now it's Lukaku. It's Lukaku! Oh, and that should have been two.
Lukaku was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Sambo Anguissa. Plays it out to the flank. Politano. Room for a shot. Header! And the lead stays intact, just.
That had a lot resting on it, you know, Peter, and he's visibly cross with himself.
We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact. Brozovic. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Çalhanoğlu. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Goes for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Inter Milan making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Sambo Anguissa. He's looked long this time. Has a pop! And in it goes! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
And time is up. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome.